So can you tell us your name and where you're from?
Yeah, my name is Dr. Abi. I'm with the WLTV networks.
Yeah. And so tell us more about your TV station.
Oh, we're an online TV with a multicultural understanding. We deal with people from all over the world, from China, from India, every community there. Online TV with a multicultural understanding. We want to bring everybody together, unite them, share their experiences. As we are based in Queens, is the most multicultural, diverse borough, not just in the US or New York, but in the world.
Yeah. So I see, and I see you're very interested in learning about the June 4th anniversary of the new federal state of China. And so this is the Independence Day of the 1.4 billion Chinese people who have declared independence from the Chinese Communist Party's dictatorship. And we just had a big celebration in New York. So now you're seeing all the peoples and, they're leaving New York, but they just had a wonderful celebration. And so what do you have to say about the liberation of the Chinese people from the Chinese Communist Party's dictatorship?
Right. Well, basically, what I like to see is we love to have everybody live free, independence, socialist country where people can, support their family, their lives. They don't need a communist regime where they are dictated by the government to tell them what to do, what to wear, what to eat. And if they don't follow their rules or regulations, they get penalized, put in jail, or even sometimes killed. This is completely wrong. We want to have this stopped. So reality-wise, to get something like this done, the people have to rise. They say, the party is a little too strong. They have a big army and so forth. But the thing is, people is where the power is. If people rise, students did that at the Eternal Square, and they made an inroad around the world. And I think if more people rise and voice their opinions and engage many other people, the party will be finished. They are just people, like anybody else who think they have power in their hands, which they do at this time. But if the people rise, and they will immediately finish this. So what you guys are doing is very honorable, very respectful, to bring attention to this cause. And that's why when this young lady approached me, I said, I really have to be part of this because I'm a humanitarian also. I've been doing humanitarian work for over 43 years. So we love people. If you're Chinese, Spanish, Indian, we're all people. At the end of the day, we want everybody to live in peace, love, harmony. No communism. We have to finish with this fiasco, and people have to rise and end this once and for all.
Yes. I have a question.
Yes.
Just from your what you said, and I heard you know too much about China. What happened in China? What the Chinese Communist Party did to the people, Chinese people? How you get this information?
Well, it's like everybody knows what's happening there. It's nothing new. You see it on the news. They keep everything hidden. I have a lot of people who are from China. They tell me some of the abuses they go through. They have many organizations here in New York who are against this. So you listen, you observe, and as being a media journalist person, I'm very knowledgeable about these kind of things, and it's very close and dear to my heart. And I'm thinking, when is this communist regime in China going to be finished? Once and for all, so people can live in unity. I mean, a lot of good people from China, but the only situation is the government, which is not doing what they're supposed to be doing for a lot of wonderful people like yourselves.
Yes. And under the leadership of the Himalaya Global Alliance, he sent many volunteers to the Ukrainian border. So we just came back from the Ukrainian border. We helped with the humanitarian cause of the refugees of the Ukrainians. So this is what the new federal state of China and the Rule of Law Foundation has been doing over the last almost 3 months.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for doing that, sir. God bless you for being. So me, I'm also a humanitarian for 43 years. I never took any money. So we raised thousands of dollars for the Ukrainian community here in New York through different churches and organizations. And what we did was we gave them supplies, certain things which they can utilize here in New York. These people were sent from Ukraine to the U.S. U.S. accepted close to 100,000 people here. The largest concentration is in Poland, over 2.3 million and counting, because the reason for that, the Ukrainian people are going to Poland is because it's very close to Ukraine. So when this situation dies down, they can move back to Ukraine. So also in a couple of months' time, we will be going to Poland, where there is refugee camps of Ukraine. We will be taking supplies to these people as humanitarians through our organization, Humanitarians of the World, Inc.
Yeah.
So what you're doing is wonderful. We congratulate you. We honor you and respect you for doing this work for humanity. You're all good people, and anybody who's doing humanitarian work is just a good friend of mine. I respect them to the utmost.
Wonderful. So we are headquartered in New York, and if you want to do an interview with our leaders, you're welcome to contact us.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Please let us know how we can help, how we can bring attention to your wonderful movement, and how this government can be toppled so the people can rise and be free. And that's how we should be. You know, this kind of communism thing is something of the old. It has to be toppled. The only way it is, people rise, topple it, freedom rings, and that's it. That's how we're going to do all this.
Yeah. If you're interested, we can take the contact with her. Then we can arrange the time, because today's time we send our brothers and sisters to go back to their country.
Oh,
back to the
absolutely.
city.
Yes.
Let's
Thank
have
you.
the time.
Yeah, please call me, and if you have my business card, and if we can do anything, we'll be very happy. And thank you for what you do, sir. And thank you also what you're doing, and the young lady on the camera. Thank you, all of you, for that. My pleasure. Thank you.